Hey, I'm out here at Doris Leeper Spruce Creek Preserve, and this is a trailhead for hiking and bicycling. It's open to the public from sunset to sundown. We're gonna take a little hike out here, set up somewhere private, and cook us some breakfast. Come on. Get on the road. So we're parked right here. We're gonna come up here and come out to the water. This is one of my favorite spots. I don't know what that is. I don't know if somebody painted it or if it's some kind of fungus. But you can see the tree is dead. See here, this looks like one of the bike trails that is running parallel to the main trail. See if I can get a better view of it for you. Ah, here's a better look. See how narrow it is. Love to bring the KLR down here, but no motor vehicles are allowed. So the plan is to get out here to the overlook. And once we're there, take it in and then see if we can find a little place to cut off and set up breakfast. I'm hungry. I'm very excited about what I'll be preparing for you all and myself shortly. So we're at what's called the corners, and here the trail splits off 4 ways if you count the way we came. This way is Bluff Trail, and it takes you about 10-mile loop. This way takes us to our overlook, and that's just a service trail. Leads out into a big open prairie with power lines, and it's just access, I think, for workers. Oh, we're coming up on the overlook right now. This is exciting. The wind is so much better up here. It's cooling me off. I'm not used to hiking. I'm out of shape, but more so the health issues I've had in the past few years. But if you're not familiar with that, I'm having a video coming out soon about that, so you should check it out. Great day. It's only like 70 degrees. Wind is blowing. Decided not to bring my drone this far because the wind was just so crazy at the trailhead that I didn't think I would be able to take off in that. Just gonna sit here and enjoy it for a little bit. Oh, it is just beautiful out here. The wind is blowing like something else. I mean, I think it's about 12 miles per hour when I checked the weather this morning. But I mean, the drone wouldn't even be able to make it out over the water, and you know, the wind's in my face, so it'd be fighting it the whole way. But I'm loving it. It's beautiful out here. It's scenic, it's serene, it's peaceful. I haven't seen a lot of people. A couple bicyclists, one other hiker walking down the trail when I was coming in. But I'm just sitting here and enjoying it. All right, well, all rested up and been enjoying this beautiful, beautiful overlook. And now we're gonna head out and make some food. Met a guy on a bicycle named Gabe, really cool guy. We stopped and talked a while. My camera caught his interest, but he's into bicycling, kayaking, hiking, and all that kind of good stuff. Real cool guy. And he told me about this place where the trail ends, and it gives me a completely different look of the river and of the overlook we just left. So we're gonna see if we can make our way over to that. It says it's not on the official trails, so I gotta look for it, and not many people go there, so I think that's gonna be a perfect place for us to cook lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. So we're back on the trail. We're walking parallel to the water, which is nice. That breeze is still going. Still a beautiful day out. It looks like we're coming up on the second overlook now. It's not as nice as the other one. It's sure steep down there. Not that adventurous. There's another one of those little guys. Wonder if this is the little trail he's talking about. Let's see what's back here. Oh, it looks very steep. I don't think this is it. Nope. Way too steep. Wow. This is another overlook. Let's go check it out. View is much obscured here. Trees block these last few overlooks I've been to. I've seen this from the water. Paddled this creek, Spruce Creek, one of my favorites, several times with Mrs. Camper and without. And we've seen these little overlooks from the water. I'm gonna have to do a video of the Spruce Creek, paddle that, put that video up. That'd be a good one. I've seen some alligators out there in the wild, which, you know, I love alligators, so maybe I'll catch some. It's getting warm. It is alligator mating season right now, so would be a good opportunity to probably see some. I think this might be what he was talking about, Gabe. Nope. Alright, so he said definitely before it starts sloping downhill, and I don't know if you can tell, this is sloping downhill. So there was a path back here a short distance, right around these curves, that I'm gonna go check out. This is the path I saw, and it looks pretty established. So we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on down here. Okay, definitely not on the regular trail system. It's supposed to go to a nice spot, he said. And it definitely looks like it's leading somewhere interesting. Alright, it's rather winding, but I do believe it's taking us right down to the water, which would be an amazing spot. I don't see many people coming this way. Would have never known about this spot if I hadn't run into Gabe on the trail there. He told me about this. Thanks, Gabe. I think this just circles around. Look at this. Huh. This is beautiful. Wow. Hidden back here. We got a fire pit with a grill. There's a bench seat. I couldn't have asked for better. Let's see what kind of view it offers. Oh boy. Look at that. Oh yeah. We were just over there earlier today, beyond those trees in the island there, up on the other side. This is beautiful. We're definitely gonna set up here. Don't quite think I'll make it down to the water. It's very steep. See how steep that is? I don't even know if the camera's doing it justice there, but it's very steep. But we're gonna set up and start cooking because I am hungry. I haven't eaten all day. And then I ran into Gabe and we just got to talking and talking and talking. I shared with him my kidney transplant story from Mrs. Camper, and that just got us going. So I'm gonna set up for lunch. All right, just set up at this awesome spot, and we're gonna start seeing about getting lunch made. I don't think it's anything wrong with it. It's been in my backpack. It still feels decent, so I'm not worried. I'm gonna set up on that little grill over there and get started. Got some bacon here that I'm just gonna put on, get it going. How do you like your bacon? Leave it in the comments. Doesn't have to be fancy. Just has to be good. Bacon's cooking away. I need that grease to cook everything else. But these onions are going to be good in that too. Everything's going to be good in that. Okay. A little dark, but I don't mind. That's Mrs. Camper. She knows. I like my bacon a little done. Oh! Well, we just lost majority of our onions. They were extra anyway. Well, I just dumped the onions into the fire pit, losing over half of them, but they were extra. I just threw it in there. I do have some left, so I'll mix it with the potato, which I'm about to dice right now, and then once we get all that in, put it back on the fire and add the eggs. Alright, we got the potatoes ready. I'm gonna light that fire back up, get it going, and then we'll add the potatoes, and it should be easy from here. All right, we got the potatoes on with the onions, and we're gonna let that go for a while. Not yet. Still crunchy. But I think I'm ready. Put some eggs in. We're gonna trim this down a little. Okay. I cracked these at home. They're ready to go. Scrambled them. There we go. Let that cook for a minute. I'm gonna get some seasoning, grab my bacon, salt and pepper. Salt in it. There we go. Yum. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna use this as a table. Glad I brought it. Bacon there. Got my fork. I like these little tables around here. They're pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. Navaris titanium. Probably gonna break up some of this bacon, put it in here. I'm gonna take this piece and put it in here. I know I brought a paper towel. Just for this. I'm glad I have it. Time to eat. Despite the fact that 3/4 of my onions are on the camp ring floor, I can still taste the onions, and they add to it a lot. Oh, I also brought some iced coffee. I already pre-mixed it at home, So it's good to go. You can tell it's been riding on my back for a couple hours, but it's still good. Well, I'm gonna finish eating, and then we're gonna go explore the water a little bit more. Well, I'm all done. Now I just have to clean up. I got my trash bag. These things are out here and they're not garbage. They're palm fronds that somebody's weaved. So I'm just gonna leave them out here. I'm gonna do a once over. Make sure I don't forget the GoPro. Look for some trash, pick it up if I see it, but I think most of the people here have been pretty cool. Didn't see this one when I came in, and look what's hiding here. This is amazing what people do. So there's a bench built here, there is a tarp here. I definitely feel like I could access that. And we're gonna go down there and check it out. So, somebody's done a lot of work here. All right, let's see what we can find down there. It's not too bad. Oh, look at that. It's like a little step. See? Root, step. Check out this tree. But we're here for the water. Definitely. And there it is. Goes all the way down. Look at that. Oh yeah. Looks like somebody's got a little seat right here. And I think I'm gonna take advantage of it. Went ahead and moved because of the sun. This time I guess it's just blaring right on that rock seat. Thought about moving the rock, but somebody put it there. I'll just leave it there. But I am enjoying this view immensely. I want to see if I get close to that water. Oh, I feel like I just want to do it. So I'm gonna take you with me. Hopefully I don't end up in the drink. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Here we are. Oh. How was that? Not graceful, right? But we are at the water. There's just no place to sit down here. It's very steep. Let's take a look at that. Going back up. It's a little bit loose sand right here. You see that? So you gotta be careful. Make sure your feet are planted. But what's cool is when you get around up to here, you got some roots that act like steps for you. And then this tree right here looks like a great handhold to help you up the rest of the way. And man, that's fun. Building cameras. Well, I've enjoyed this for quite a while, probably about an hour since I finished lunch. I've just been sitting in various little spots, but this one I think, although the view is not the best of the spots, it is definitely the most comfortable. You got the tarp for shade. Down there was nice because the water was closer, but I think it's time for me to start hiking back to the truck. It's getting late in the afternoon. I still have plenty of daylight. I don't know what that is. I don't see anything. Definitely enjoying myself. And I hope you're enjoying coming along. What are some of your favorite trips that you've taken? Let me know. Put a comment down below. I'd love to hear. Well, it's time to go. I didn't leave any trash. I didn't see any trash, so that's a good sign. Everything here, it looks like it's being left for the next person or whoever lives here. Here's our campsite we're leaving. See you on the trail. See the trailhead up here. And back on it. I don't feel like I'm doing anything I shouldn't. But I mean, there are no campsites in this park, so I imagine that's a stealth camp. A very nice one with a fire ring and stuff. I'm back on the equestrian trail, and I'm gonna work my way back past all the overlooks and then onto the truck. See y'all in a bit. Back at that third overlook where there's no view. Not much of a view, I should say. Although there's somebody boating down there. Well, we'll continue on. See you at the next one. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the second overlook we're coming up on. That is old horse poop. Pretty gross. Yep, here we are. I recall the view was not that great. It still isn't. Although you can look over the top. It's not that far from the other one. You can still see the boat down there, I think. But I'm getting that wind and I'm loving it. Loving it. See if I can get a shot down the river. So that boater out there decided they didn't need to wear any clothes. So they're just out there butt naked. Man and a woman, probably married. But they just come behind this little island and got naked. To each their own. We're gonna continue on. The next one is the nicest one. And of course, from there, we head back to the truck. It's been a great day. And I hope you're still with me. And if you are, I appreciate you watching. It really helps. I really enjoy sharing my adventures. The channel is growing slowly, but it is. We're almost at 50 subscribers, and that's a milestone for me. So for each and every person that's subscribed, I appreciate it. Being able to come out here and do this with you all. And I hope you enjoyed as well. So sounds like babies. See if I can find the nest. I can't find the nest. It's cool nonetheless. Now here's that first and nicest overlook. There's our bench. And our view. Beautiful view again. Almost tempted to go down there. You know? You only live once, right? This is probably stupid, but we're gonna give it a try. Look at this. Somebody's already left me a stick to assist me. Oh, it's a lot easier than I thought. I'm gonna try to avoid the sand as much as possible. Hey, not so bad. It's like a really steep beach, see? getting up will be a lot funner. Watch out, look at this. But it is a private beach with beautiful view. Good golly, I should have came here first. It's windy too. It's on the right side of the island. That's the east over there. And the wind's coming from the east. So it's really nice. Our boater friend was down there, nude sunbathing. And that's the river. I would have loved to hang out here, but I gotta go. But I'm glad I came down here. This is definitely a spot that I could beach a kayak and then climb up. All right, time to go back up. I did it. I'll leave that there for the next person. It helped a lot. And climbing up, I saw this graffiti, which angers me, but also made me laugh a little bit. Beautiful spot. I'll see it again, I'm sure, in life. Now we're headed back to the trailhead. On road again. I used to listen to that song as a child. I mean, I still like it. Willie Nelson. He's classic. Well, I'm approaching the trailhead now. So we're almost done with our adventure for today. I've had an amazing day. Had some amazing views. Met Gabriel, or Gabe as he likes to be called. And he keyed us in on that awesome campsite, which really, it made my day. So big thanks to him. Cooked an amazing meal. Granted, it was supposed to be breakfast, then it turned to brunch, and then it turned to lunch. But it was still delicious, and I had a great time. This is probably one of the last nice days, weather-wise, we're having here in Florida. Not too many more in store. It's going to be getting hot. I mean, today is a nice day. We're talking 70 degrees, so it's beautiful, and this wind has just been spectacular. But soon we're going to get into the mid 80s and then 90s, high 90s. And we'll start breaking 100 probably in July. As you can see, we are at the trailhead now. Awesome. Hey, I want to thank you all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. And just being out here. If you did, again, please hit the like and subscribe button. Helps out tremendously. Until next time.